Hello, family. Gas Sport Dash 20 Mary Lee. It's 6:07 a.m. in my city, Chicago. Tuesday, June the 3rd, 2025. 92% on my phone. Look, I'm going to talk all the way to 6:15 because June the 15th is Father's Day. And, I want to be as transparent as possible when talking about the real fathers, the men out there who feel as though, you know, I want to be a man. That's the first thing they say when they get into altercation or argument with me. You want to be a man. I went to the Dollar Tree Sunday at the church, and in one of Nelly's songs, he said everything voice activated. So they knew they was gonna take advantage of me. They the powers that be, and they using my voice to activate the credit cards or the debit cards. You understand what I'm saying? To purchase whatever they want or whatever. Now I'm not gonna stop talking because people are being illegal with my voice and things of that nature. You understand? And, I had said something, and the cashier told the older black guy, God blessed you today. I said, God didn't bless you. You just stole what you wanted off of my voice. And because I peeped game, the older black man, called himself trying to bump me with his cart and said, you just want to be a man. I said, I am the man if I'm paying for your snacks. You ain't even man enough to pay for your snacks. Now, I didn't say that to be disrespectful, but it was the truth. And because, people realize I understand what's going on and how they're using and taking advantage of me. Same people who wouldn't even say happy birthday to me on my birthday, which was May 25th, or give me a Dollar Tree card that's no more than $1.25, but want to use me up. You understand what I'm saying? With my voice or influence or whatever the case may be. See, it's called fair exchange, no robbery for a reason. Growing up before rap and hip hop became so, popular, everybody was kind of sticking together. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And it was a little love in the game. But now, they got what they want. They know I'm the one behind rap and hip hop flourishing as much as it did and still is. And out of all that, I never had more than 25,000 at one time, and that was in 2006. You understand what I'm saying? And I invested that in the new generation that's up now doing their thing. You understand? Real talk by, trying to dress halfway decent and let them know, you too can, look halfway decent, woo out the band. And, get money without selling drugs or whatever the case may be. And, as far as the guys and the fathers, back in the day, they was separating the guys, the fathers, from the mothers and their children. And girls that look like me who were violated, 9 times out of 10, because I was violated by 5 guys as a little girl. You understand? So if you know anything about science, when you are violated, they say you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas, right? So when I was violated as a little girl, my body was still growing and maturing or whatever the case. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a flower. You water it, woo out the bam, man. You plant the seed and, it started growing to be the flower it was supposed to be. So I grew up being violated by guys, real talk. So that DNA and science cultivated me to look like what I look like today. Real talk. So when you disrespect me and say, I want to be a man, well, it's only because I was violated by men most of my life. You understand what I'm saying? You see some girls, they have mustaches and a little goatee and all kind of stuff. Because that's God showing people what happened to them. So growing up, it was a lot of girls I was hearing getting violated and killed that looked like me. Why? Because the devil don't want to be reminded. of what they did to us. So it's easier to say, oh, you want to be a man. But let's just do a little common sense, okay? If I had a mother and a father, I would be part man. That's common sense. So when you try to disrespect me, can you at least be a little intelligent when you do it? Now, the same girls that look like me, when y'all was kicked out the house and railroaded in prison and things of that nature, we was taking care of your seed. We was watering and planted your, we didn't plant your seed, but we was watering the seed that you planted with your children and your baby mama. You understand what I'm saying? So if I paid for a lot of them to grow up and to be able to hold on to their private part, because, they trying to flip them all day and cut them off. I think I deserve a little more respect than disrespect. Talking about, I want to be a man. I am part man. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Long story short, when I did my first ever YouTube video, Mary Mack versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey, in November of 2007, I wrote her a letter. And, it was on Father's Day. And at the time, I didn't even realize all that. I was just trying to hurry up and put it out there because I felt my life was in danger, like it is and always is. You understand what I'm saying? Because men don't want to accept the fact that God used a girl, a lady, to, raise their children. Now everybody want to act like they the man and stuff and handling business, coming after me, a lady that helped them say they balls. You understand what I'm saying? How's that working out for you? I mean, because you're not looking like a man like that to me. So, I didn't realize I had wrote it on Father's Day until, I started thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm freestyling with all this. It's about to be 6:15. I said all that to say this. Happy Father's Day coming up to the ones who really took care of their children. But you got to remember, I am somebody's daughter, and that's why my higher power keep looking out for me. Mary Lee, a.k.a. Mary Mack, your ghetto news reporter, originated rap since the age of 8, 1975. Even though I don't get no respect from the men, quote unquote, you understand what I'm saying, other than being disrespected. It's 6:15. If you're a real man, come Father's Day, give me some flowers for taking care of your damn seed. How about that? Tell me happy father, you know how they do honorary things. Happy honorary father. Something. Or see how you get without me. It's the 3. And it's the 2. On my mama, Bloods and Crips couldn't even save y'all balls. You understand what I'm saying? And it's the 12. Step your game up. Peace.